Alrighty then, I'm on my way to work. Just going in a couple minutes. I was just listening to one of my favorite YouTubers, a fellow who has a channel by the name of Deep South Homestead. He's a Christian man and has a lot of common sense, very much into agriculture and doing things the old way, canning and preserving, growing your own food and all that, having control over your land and your food. And he was talking a bit about land use and about preserving farms and the family farm and that sort of thing. And it got me thinking, and I guess I want to make one point here. Right now, the small farms are being messed around with in a big way, and they're being driven under. They're being made to give up, being forced into bankruptcy, effectively. And that's our food supply. That's our fuel. We run on food just the same like a car runs on gasoline. If a car runs out of gas, it'll just come to a stop wherever it is, and it won't move under its own power until you put more gasoline in it. Well, if you have a food supply that's compromised, just like if a car gets bad gas, it won't run right, and if a car has no gas, it'll stop. That's what happens to us. If we have a bad food supply, we won't run right. We won't work properly. Our brains don't function right. Our bodies don't function right without a good food supply. The same is true if we run out of food, well, then we die. We come to a stop. We die. At least with a car, if it runs out of gas and it dies on the road, you can put more gas in it and start it, and it'll come back to life. But our bodies don't work that way. We only die. We only die once, and then we're dead. And there is no coming back. And so, basically, what I'm trying to say here is our food supply is very important. In fact, it's vitally important. It's a life and death thing. And we're seeing now in the stores how the prices are going through the roof due to inflation and shortages and all sorts of things. Bottom line is, it is essential to life that we not only have food, but that we have good food. So it's just something to think about anyway. He was talking there, and I was thinking, he didn't bring up the comparison between a car or anything, and he didn't talk a lot about the effects of food, although we talked a little bit about it. But that's just my take on it anyway. We need these small family farms, and we need to have the ability to own land and to grow our own food if we choose to. And that is slowly, actually not slowly anymore, it was slowly being taken. Now it's being taken a lot quicker. And that's just my take on it anyway. Anyway, I gotta go cut down some trees and bushes and clean an area up. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I hope you all have a good day. I'm actually looking at a car, but I don't know if I can get insurance on it because it's a 1991 Mercury Grand Marquis. And in Ontario, it's difficult to get insurance on anything over 30 years old unless you're going to insure it as an antique with restricted coverage, restricted use, and so on. So I put a call into my broker, and I'm just waiting to hear back from her anyway. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.